Hey friend, we're kicking off a new year, and my guess is as you start this year out, you have some areas of your life you'd like to see change, some goals you'd like to hit, some aspirations or dreams or desires you'd love to accomplish. Maybe they're written down, maybe they're just in the back of your head. For you to be able to say it was a great year, you'd want to accomplish one or a number of these. The question is, what's that going to require? What's the price of admission? Well, I think Abraham Maslow sums it up well. He said this: one can choose to go back towards safety or forward toward growth. Growth must be chosen again and again. Fear must be overcome again and again. When you talk about new and different areas of things that you want to do or accomplish, things that you've never done before, what does that require? It requires you and I to grow, to change, to put ourselves in places where we're uncomfortable, where we have to stretch and do hard things and learn new things. And a lot of times that feels scary, it feels hard. And there's a part of all of us that just kind of wants to retreat back towards safety just because it feels good, it feels comfortable, and we all love comfort. But that's not the place where our dreams live. That's not the place where we're fully alive and engaged with life. You might notice that I'm shooting this video from a church, and it's really kind of an illustration of what I'm talking about. Last fall, I had a local church come to me and ask me if I would be willing to fill in as their interim pastor. Their pastor had gone back to seminary, and they were in the process of finding a new pastor. I'd spoken there a number of times in the past, and so we had a good relationship. And they said, "Bill, would you be willing to fill in?" And man, I felt called to do it because I feel like that's part of my why, to speak into people's lives and to help people live lives that are successful and deeply meaningful and transcendent. And yet at the same time, I have a full-time business to run. And I thought, how in the world am I going to interim pastor a church, develop weekly messages that really, speak to people and help people and are substantive, and at the same time, run a growing business? And I told him I'd pray about it. And inside, I felt two things: excited and scared at the same time. I knew that in the doing of that, it would cause me to do something I feel gifted at and fully alive when I do. But I also knew that it was going to require something of me that was going to involve sacrifice. It was going to feel scary. Could I even sustain this? And at the same time, grow my business? Well, that was in October. And now we're in January. And I can tell you, I am so glad that I said yes. It's been one of the most challenging and fulfilling seasons I've been privileged to enjoy. But that came with a price, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. And I just want to encourage you, as you think about starting a new year and some of the dreams, goals, aspirations, and desires you have, you got to ask yourself that question. Am I willing to pay the price? Am I willing to get uncomfortable? Am I willing to do what it takes to really live, to thrive, to not just go through life, but to grow through life and experience some really cool things by putting yourself in a really uncomfortable position? Trust me. Be willing to do it. Be willing to step out and just see what this next year looks like for you. All the best. Hey, thanks again for watching today's video. And before you go to the bottom of the screen, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you go to BillCoxCoaching.com. Sign up for our regular newsletter to help you move from success to significance and lead your life in such a way that you live a legacy. Have a great day.